LCTV Sports presents the Hammond Lumber Game of the Week. We hope you enjoy this season of high school baseball and softball. Good luck to both teams and thank you to our sponsors. This game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company. We are your building project partners from start to finish.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000.
Hager Enterprises, serving Maine communities since 1987. RZR Ace Hardware, for all your grill, hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, and tool needs. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this year's baseball and softball season.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hammond Lumber Game of the Week. Today, we're at Medomak Valley High School, where the Lincoln Academy Eagles come in with a record of 3-8 to take on the 7-5 Medomak Valley Panthers. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson. Phil, we got another gorgeous day to play ball.
We've been so lucky. It's just nothing but nice weather.
Oh, this has been good stuff. I got to bump the volumes up here a little bit and make everything work good. Medomak is sitting in 6th place, and Lincoln's in 12th. They're both in the running for preliminary game. Lincoln would be on the road, Medomak would be home.
Yep.
This is getting down to crunch time, tournament time.
It is. And Medomak's coming off a huge win Friday against Levitt. They were down 3-0 in the last inning, and Claudia Freely hit an absolute bomb to score 5 runs in that inning and win the game. So they're riding high right now.
And that was worth a lot of turning points.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Well, we're looking for a good ball game here. A couple of weeks ago, these two teams met over to Lincoln Academy with the Panthers coming away with a 6-4 victory, but it wasn't an easy one.
No, that's a low-scoring game, high defense. Coach Vanna said it was a really, really close game.
Well, I think I was talking to Coach Ward tonight, and he's looking for the same thing, hoping he's getting a little better pitching and put some runs on across the plate. So we're going to be back here for the start of this one in just a few minutes. Hope you all sit back, get your favorite beverage, and watch a great ball game here as Hammond Lumber brings you the Game of the Week. Hey, we're back here at Panther Field where we're just about ready to get this one underway. Both teams, the coaches shaking hands, the players have the umps got their lineups. Larry Seidling along Phil Carlson, LCTV Sports, bringing you the Hammond Lumber Game of the Week. We want to thank our sponsors for helping make this all possible, because without them, we could not do it. So,
That's right. Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks to Hammond Lumber, Hager Enterprises, Rockport Automotive, RZR Hardware. I hope I haven't left anybody out.
Yeah.
But he'll be on in between the innings here anyway. But it's been a great spring for LCTV Sports. We've seen some great games, Phil.
Yes, we have. It's been really, really good.
Yeah, with a little bit of a blowout, that very first one, 11-0, Medomak over Camden. But since then, it's been pretty close ball games.
Pretty nip and tuck in it with every game. Yep.
Yeah. We ask you to join us every Monday night for the Hammond Lumber Game of the Week. We're winding down. We got a couple more left to go before the playoffs begin, as we see the Panthers break the huddle. Who we got pitching for the Panther? Number 12.
Maddie Boynton.
Miss Boynton. Behind the plays, Miss Pekalski. And we saw Miss Boynton over here a couple of weeks ago. She threw a shutout against Camden.
She's had a great season pitching so far. I don't have all her stats, but the Medomak coaching staff has raved about her.
Panthers coming in this game 6th place in Class B South, and they would host a playoff game if the season was ended today. It looks like they'll probably get a preliminary game anyway.
Yep.
So we will have that, hopefully.
You just got to make it to the playoffs.
You got to make it. That's right.
Anything can happen after that.
Ask the Miami Heat. They'll tell you that.
You ain't even kidding.
Boy, you talk about heartbreaking Beantown. Holy smokes. The Bruins, the Celtics, the Red Sox now dead last, I think. The Patriots. We'll be talking football by June.
I hope so. That's all I got to look forward to right now.
Oh, Lord. And I don't think anybody in the country feels sorry for us, Phil.
No, yeah.
You know, if you're from Minnesota or some of these different Kansas City, St. Louis, you know, it's been a while since, not Kansas City, but St. Louis,
Yep.
been a while. Or Charlotte, maybe, or
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
Exactly.
You know? Okay, we're about ready to get this one underway. Maddie winds up. And there's the first pitch, and she's going to be high.
It's number 1 caller for Lincoln Academy.
And she's high, ball 2. High, ball 3.
Caller also the pitcher.
And she put that one in there, 3-1. Kind of watching this little interesting game here. She's stepping out between every pitch. She's not letting Boynton get any kind of a rhythm going here. And she got a piece of that one. That one's going to be the deep left field. It's going to be over her head. It's going to go for a double. And she fell. As Culler got a good rip on that one. She took the fastball right down the middle of deep left field. And Lincoln Academy's in business.
Yeah, that's how you start the game. Betting now for Lincoln Academy, number 19, Johnson.
She's a little tiny thing. She gave that ball a ride.
She did, yeah.
So the Eagles, with nobody down, got running in scoring position. And Maddie comes in there with a strike. She shows bunt. And she gets a call, strike 2. And she's high. Ball, 2 strikes. Man on second, runner on second. Nobody down here. We're in the top of the first. Hammond Lumber game of the week. And she evens it up, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner on second. And she fouls that one back.
Lincoln Academy swingers, they're putting the bat on the ball.
Well, making her throw some pitches.
Yeah.
High, ball 3. So she's running full count here. Boynton's got to come in with a strike here. And pop that one up to shortstop. And
Sarah Nelson
puts that one away.
There's a little breeze coming through here. I wonder if that's affecting some of those high balls because she almost overran that one as well. I think that's what happened to Williamson.
Just over her head. So the Eagles, 1 down, 1 on. And she got the call strike. Another absolutely gorgeous spring day here in Medomak Valley. We've been blessed with good weather and no bugs so far, Phil.
That's right.
And she fouls that one back.
This is number 11, Farron, for Lincoln Academy. She is the shortstop for Lincoln Academy.
And the ball gets away from Pekalski. And a wide turn at third base. Boynton wisely covers up the home plate. So Lincoln's in business with a man on third, 1 down. We got a ball and 2 strikes, 1 out. High, ball 2. Maddie's having a little trouble with that strike zone, a little high.
Yeah, she's. Yeah, and this is going to get a visit from Coach Vanna.
He sees something he didn't like.
You don't want this to get out of hand early.
No. Veteran, long-time coach. I don't know how long Mr. Van has been coaching here softball, but it's I'm not sure. Maybe when the Noah's Ark came across, he started. He got a lot of years in here.
He does.
He must be one of the senior coaches.
I would think so.
I know Mr. DePatsy's got 15 years in basketball, and I think Richard was coaching softball before that.
I believe so.
Always competitive.
Yep. That's it. The softball, Medomak softball doesn't get the credit it's due. They're always.
And another pop-up. No, who's called third base, calls it off.
Olivia Polke settles underneath it.
So, the Panthers battle back. They got 2 down. A runner on third.
Now about number 7, Muzel.
And she's looking bunt. She's not going to bunt. No, 2 out. And it's in there for a strike. Lincoln threatening here on the top of the first. That one looked a little high, but she got the call. So she's got the hitter in the hole here. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Close, but no cigar. So we got a ball and 2 strikes, 2 away. Top of the first, Lincoln with a man on third. Runner on third. As she rips on the shortstop, and it's going to go through. Lincoln's going to score a run. She's going to be safe down at first. That was a rocket down to the shortstop.
Yes.
So there'll be an error on the shortstop on that just the same, because that ball was hard hit. That was a hard play.
Yes. And that was 22 Chadwick who hit that.
So Lincoln drawing first blood here on top of the first. Number 9 for Lincoln.
Number 9 is, oh, my technology has got me. It's got me today, Larry.
It's got me every day. Oh,
Number
they should
9.
have her. They got her. Yep. So they got the runner at second. She got a late jump. Probably she had to do that over again. She might not have done it. So we go to the bottom of the first, and we'll hear from some sponsors, and it'll be the Panthers coming up.
This game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company. We are your building project partners from start to finish.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000.
Hager Enterprises, serving Maine communities since 1987. RZR Ace Hardware, for all your grill, hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, and tool needs. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this year's baseball and softball season.
So we're back here for the bottom half of the first inning. Phil, who we got coming up for the Panthers?
So leading off for the Panthers, you have Pukowski, Polke, Freely, and McCormick.
The Panthers seeing if they can get that run back. I'm almost glad we're in the shade, Phil, because that sounds pretty warm out there.
I've been creeping off to the side here. Pitching for the Lady Eagles is number 1, Caller.
And she was the one that had the deep drive to left field and came around and scored. It's a good way to help yourself out to start the ball game off. So the catcher, Pekalski, coming to the plate. We're about ready to play ball here, the bottom of the first. Yeah, she looks one on the outside corner. As Pekalski fouls that one off. So she finds herself down 0-2 here. No balls, 2 strikes. First batter in the bottom of the first. As she taps one back to the pitcher. And Haley had to swing at that one. She had to protect the plate.
She did, yep.
Boy, she looks like a hitter up there. I love her stance.
Yes.
Swing.
Absolutely,
Swing
yep.
through.
Now the third baseman, Olivia Polke, number 2.
And she goes to lay one down and fouls it off. I've been watching a lot of the College World Series softball.
Yeah.
Those girls can really hit the ball.
It's quite amazing.
It really is. And pitch. I wouldn't want to stand in against them.
No.
So we got a ball and a strike. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the first here. Just underway. Medomak Valley Eagles up 1-0. And she fouls off another one. She's showing bunt all the way.
Yep. Expect her to swing away here.
I do too. As a grounded into shortstop, she fires to first. I think she's safe. She
got
is.
It, yeah. Way to dig it out. Now batting right fielder number 20, Claudia Freely.
So the Panthers trying to get something going here. As we've seen the Panthers like to run, we'll see if they can force the issue here a little bit. And quickly, she finds herself no balls and 2 strikes. She's the one that hit the long home run up to Levitt.
Yes, she did. Yep. And her batting practice before the game was quite impressive. Oh,
Foul ball. And there we go. Panthers throwing, forcing the issue.
That should be.
And they may have her. Oh.
She.
A little excitement on the base pass.
Yeah. I believe that was going to be interference anyways. Something happened.
Yeah, she's going to see if they can walk it off.
Apparently something happened that we're going to get some views here, Larry, because I heard him say it's on camera.
She's going to stay in the ball game.
Ooh.
So we got 2 and 2. Runner on third. 1 out. Panthers threatening here. Inside. 3 and 2. So we know this girl can hit it a long way. So she got to come in with a pitch here. And she fouls another one off.
Way to battle here.
Oh, nice
almost.
save. Nice try down the first base line. Won't get it. And Medomak will score a run. I'm disappointed she didn't hit out of the ballpark.
Yeah. Right?
A nibbler down the second baseline. Did the job, though. Got the run in.
I've been waiting. Number 15, first baseman Addison McCormick up to bat.
So the Panthers have tied it up. Addison wanted that one badly.
Yeah, she did.
Oh.
Great pitch from Lincoln Academy. From Collar there. High and outside. She went
chased
down.
it.
Yeah, she did.
Madison, I think, a little impatient there.
Yep. Now the pitcher, number 12, Maddie Boynton.
And she's looking at a call for a strike. We'll see if Coach Vanna sends her down to second base.
Lincoln Academy is coming at them. They're not afraid. They're
No.
throwing strike after strike here.
High and outside. She got a ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, runner on first. And struck her out. Scoreboard had it wrong. That made me wrong.
Yeah.
Big surprise there. Oh, Lord. So we're coming to the top of the second, tie 1-1, and we'll listen to this.
This game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company. We are your building project partners from start to finish.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000.
Hager Enterprises, serving Maine communities since 1987. RZR Ace Hardware, for all your grill, hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, and tool needs. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this year's baseball and softball season.
All right, back here at Panther Field, we got a tie ball game. Out of the top of the second, Eagles coming to the plate. Who we got coming up for the Eagles, Phil?
We have Duncan, Scott, and Rogers.
Duncan, Scott, and Rogers.
It's going to be their
Oh, we had an exciting first inning.
Yes. Really, really good. I was. The records don't indicate how aggressive Lincoln Academy.
They're coming
came
right,
out
like you
there.
said.
Yep.
You said it best. They're coming right at them. Pitches a good rhythm. Some heads up base running. So Maddie Boynton taking the mound for the second inning. Yeah, she throws a strike in there. Ooh, she blew that one by her. She had some mustard on that.
She did, yeah.
On that ball. And caught her looking. So, Boyne, was that her first strikeout? That may have been her first
Yes.
strikeout.
Yep, that was first strikeout. Now number 7. Is Mazel.
Boy, she took a cut at that
Yeah,
one.
she did.
If she had connected, that baby would gone. So we get a ball. Ball and strike, 1 out. Top of the second here. All tied up. A run apiece. As she fouls that one back, top of the dugout. Now, Phil, I'll give you some useless trivia. Man coaching first base, the assistant coach for Lincoln Academy,
Yep.
played on my freshman team back in the early 80s
Oh, wow.
at Lincoln Academy when I coached there. Shows how old I am. He was quick as a cat.
Yeah.
His strength was his quickness. Defensively, he was a thief. As Boynton records a second strikeout. She seems to have settled down a little bit
Yeah,
here,
she
Phil.
did. Yep. Number 22, Chadwick.
And on our field right beside us, the Eagles boys and the Medomak Valley Panthers baseball are playing. Any score in that game yet,
It
Phil?
is the second inning, and the LA boys are leading 2-1.
As she fouls that one back. Over by our cameraman there, Mr. Haven Simmons. Keep your head down, Haven.
Yeah.
They got a ball and 2 strikes, 2 out. We're in the top of the second here at Panther Field, Medomak Valley High School. Maddie Boynton on the mound for the Panthers. Oh, I think she got it. Oh. Whew.
Yeah.
Sure looked like a swing to me.
Yeah, it looked pretty good.
I think that everybody's a little confused on that one.
Maddie's really done a good job this inning, coming back, getting herself composed, and pitching much better.
And that's going to go into short right
That's it.
field.
Freely falls underneath it.
She's got that one. So we played an inning and a half here. And something's going on with my buttons here. I can't get my score up here. Hey, well, I got the score up. I haven't got the innings up on my scoreboard. Don't know what's going on there, but well, as long as we got the game, that's the important
That's right,
part.
yep.
We'll tell them what inning is it.
Yeah.
But so we're about ready to start the bottom of the second inning. We got a ball game here going, folks. 1-1. Panthers batting the bottom of the second.
Coming up for the Panthers, are going to have the 6, 7, 8 hitters, Williamson, Nelson, and Sproul.
Boynton settled down, and she looked sharp in that second inning.
She did. She looked really, really good.
Couple of strikeouts and a pop-up.
Let's see if Lincoln stays just as aggressive and starts
Yeah.
just coming right at Medomak.
Interesting. None of the Medomak players are wearing a mask. I'm not sure about the pitcher might be, but the rest of the infielders are not.
Yeah, I noticed
And
that.
everybody from Lincoln Academy is.
Yep. Them Medomak kids are tough.
Well, she's got herself in a hole here. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh,
Got her. Struck her out.
tried to check up on that.
So Williamson goes down swinging. And that brings up Sarah Nelson.
Correct. Number 7, Sarah Nelson, shortstop.
And she looks at a strike. And strike 2.
Stuck with the bunt, tried to get it, but just completely missed it.
High and outside is a tough one to bunt.
Yeah. Oh,
Without that one, right over a
that's
center
over.
fielder's
He's
head.
got it.
And Sarah's going to wind up on second base with a long double to right center field.
So now about number 14, Ariana Sproul.
So the Panthers with a running and scoring position on second. 1 out, bottom of the second. Sproul at the plate. We've been known Medomak likes to run, Phil, so
Yeah.
we'll see if they press the issue here a little bit.
I don't think
Put a little-
Richard ain't scared.
No, put a little pressure on him. Heck no, he's throwing Hail Marys on first down.
Yeah, he is.
Got her swinging. 2 balls and a strike. Run out, runner on second. Sproul at the plate.
There's another shot.
She get a piece of that one down to right field. I think Nelson's going to come around to score. As she does,
Uh-oh.
as Sproul takes second. There's that heads-up base run the Panthers we've seen a lot of this year.
Yeah, they didn't even, that was.
Nelson didn't even slow down around third base.
No, was going for it. Lincoln Academy didn't even try for Sproul at second, and I think they would have had her by a country mile.
So we got a conference going out there at the pitcher's mound.
Coming up
And
for
the home plate umpire saying, come on, ladies. You've talked it over enough.
now for Medomak, number 4, Kaylee Kerr, second baseman.
Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Panthers have pushed across another one here in the bottom of the second. They take a 2-1 lead. That's in there for called strike, 2-2. That's 2-2, my mistake.
Now
2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out.
You knew it was coming. That's
I did. I did. I could feel that one coming way up here.
Pretty good at it.
Oh, she caught her looking.
Yeah.
That was a bullet right on the outside corner.
That had a good vantage point from up here, too. And Caller did a great job of hitting that outside corner.
That brings Pekalski to the plate.
She's 0 for 1 with a ground out to the pitcher her first time up.
She's due. As she looks at the ball. 2 down. Run across. Medomak up 2-1. And Haley looks at ball 2. And she looks at ball 3.
I like the way Haley bats. She's ready to uncork. It's just that as soon as she decides, she's already in motion. Does a really, really good job.
And she lost her. She walks. So that'll put runners on first and second for the Panthers.
And number 2, Olivia Polke coming up to bat. Now, Olivia puts it in play. Ariana Sproulin's going to have to move because Haley will catch her.
A little bout of wildness here from the Eagles collar. And she fired that one in there. 2 balls and a strike, 2 down. Oh, that one's high. As the runners are going to advance on the pass ball. Put a little more pressure on them. Lincoln needs a strikeout right here.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
Don't give up anything unearned run here. And she walked her.
Oh, man.
Look who's coming to the plate.
Number 20, Claudia Freely.
The home run hitter for the Panthers. Coach Van is saying, just point to that left field and park it. Make this easy on me, would you? So we got the coaching staff for Lincoln talking it over. We got the coach from Medomak Valley talking it over. We're just talking about it. What do we got for score on the baseball game, Phil?
Well, I just heard him cheering. That's why I was looking over there. Medomak has opened it up. It's 5-2.
Panthers scoring big here. Doesn't say what inning it.
It's bottom of the second, I would presume.
All right. High, ball 1. No place to put her. She's got to pitch to her.
No, yep.
Threw that one over. That's going to be play at the plate. She's going to be in there. As the Panthers pick up a gimme. Well, that takes the grand slam out of play.
Yeah. Yep. You know, that probably does take some pressure off number 20 Freely here.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's only a freshman. Ooh.
A little behind that one. So got a ball and a strike. Excuse me, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out. 3-2. Panthers pushed a couple across here in the bottom of the second. Take a 3-1 lead. Oh, that one's out, and they're going to score again. Heads up base running by the Panthers. Eagles beating themselves here with some wild pitches.
Yep.
Not exactly the way we want to clear the bases, but you take them out, they come.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So she walked her. She did the damage at the plate. A couple of pass balls, got a couple of runs in for the Panthers. Panthers up 4-1. Open it up here a little bit in the bottom of the second.
You know
two
what?
out, all with 2 out.
Being a good hitter will do that.
Addison McCormick at the plate. Is that Addison? Number 15?
Yes, Addison McCormick, first baseman. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout her first time up.
Senior first baseman. Oh, she popped that one up. And it falls in there. And we'll see. They keep on running. So, would you call that an error?
That's, I mean, no one really touched it.
Panthers back with 2 on. All is happening with 2 outs, Phil.
Yeah. Now number 12, Maddie Boynton, the pitcher. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout her first time up.
Foul back. Ball and a strike, 2 down. 5-1 Panthers with 4 in the bottom of the second here.
And they are cooking something good downstairs.
Oh, boy, they sure are. In there for a call strike. Ball, 2 strikes.
Another error.
Another error. As the Panthers are going to push 2 across. This one's slowly getting out of hand, Phil.
Yeah.
So all the damage done with 2 down. Panthers with 6 runs here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, this quickly got out of hand for Lincoln. Number 11, Katana Williamson. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First time up.
Yeah, foul ball down the third baseline. And another foul down the third baseline. Ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. We're in the bottom of the second. The Panthers have pushed across 6 runs here in the bottom of the second, all with 2 out. Ball 2. So you got 2-2 and 2 out. And a runner on second. All the 2s.
Both of Williamson fouls have been out in front of the ball, too.
And Carter looking. So at the end of the 2, after a 6-run uprising, the Panthers take a 7-1 lead going into the top of the third, and Lincoln's got to get something going.
And coming up for Lincoln, we're going to have Duncan, Rogers, and then top of the order, Collar.
These 2 teams about 3 weeks ago played to a 6-4
Yeah.
ball game over to Lincoln Academy. Errors hurt him that second inning.
Yes.
Pass ball,
Yeah,
errors.
Yep.
You know, should have probably had the pop up down the first baseline.
Yeah, yep.
Probably should have had the ground to the shortstop, that throw.
Yeah.
And 3 pass balls, let 3 or 4 runs in.
Yeah. Yeah, you had bases loaded, and I think they scored 3 on 3
They
pass
did.
balls.
Yep. So the Hammond Lumber game of the week, we're in the top of the third, 7-1. Panthers on top over the Lincoln Academy Eagles. Maddie Boynton on the mound for the Panthers. She's been the star of the show in this one so far. She's just shut them down.
She has. Yeah, she had that first inning where she gave up, 2 hits.
And a little wild. She was a little high.
Yep. Has settled down really good since then. And
so we got the Panthers huddling up. Who's coming to the plate here? Who we got coming up for the Eagles?
Number 13, their first baseman, Duncan. R. Duncan.
Who's following
I believe it will be Rogers. K. Rogers, number 27.
her? All right, so Bukowski behind the plate. She's running the show back here. So Miss Duncan steps in there. And she took that one right off the instep, and that hurts.
Yeah. She don't need a minute. She's ready to go.
She said, I'm ready to hit. She said, I got the feeling. I want to hit. Strike 2.
Great pitch location right there from Boynton, right on that outside corner.
As she fouls it down the third base line. Oh, pretty pitch.
Yes.
Boy, that was a bullet right on the inside corner. But when you say, that's the thing, you let a pitcher get in a good rhythm, and it could be a long night.
That's right.
Build a little confidence.
Number 27, Rogers.
And we have an absolute picture-perfect spring day to play
Yes.
any kind of anything. Strike 1. Oh, nice, dropped a nice bunt down, but it's going to go foul. Right down in front of us here.
That was a nice little bunt, just if it just rolled foul.
So we got no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And that was inside for a ball. Panthers up, 7-1, top of the third. 1 out. And ball 2.
That one got away from Boynton. I think she's trying to get the inside here.
Oh, another nice one. She looks really comfortable on the mound.
Yes, yep.
She's mixing those pitches up good. Took a little off that one, and it was right down the middle.
That's right. Now number 1, the pitcher, Caller. She had the deep fly ball first time at bat. And Lincoln Academy dugout's come alive.
And she got another long fly ball.
Williamson looks like she has it this time.
And she's got that one, so it's a long out. So, coming into the bottom of the third, Panthers find themselves up 7-1, and they're coming to bat. We're going to pay some bills.
This game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company. We are your building project partners from start to finish.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000.
Hager Enterprises, serving Maine communities since 1987. RZR Ace Hardware, for all your grill, hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, and tool needs. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this year's baseball and softball season.
In the bottom of the third?
Top of the third.
Top of the third. Okay. So the Panthers coming bat here in the bottom of the third. They're up 7-1. Over on the baseball field, Panthers are up 7-2 in the third. So sevens seem to be working for the Panthers right now.
Coming to bat for the Lady Panthers, we have the 7-8-9 with Nelson, Sproul, and Kerr.
And Nelson with a long shot into right center the last time.
Yep, Nelson had a stand-up double. Kind of started that little rally.
Yeah, it did. Well, kept it going anyway.
Yeah, yep.
So we'll see what color the pitcher for the Eagles has. Right down the middle. Who's this, the plate you said for Panthers?
This is number 7, Sarah Nelson.
Oh, this Miss Nelson. That's right, too. Ball, 1-1. The shot stop, Sarah Nelson.
Yes.
Yeah, she rips that one foul down the third base line. Coach Vanna makes a nice play off the fence.
Yeah.
I like the way he played the angle on that one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We'll have to compliment him after the game. Oh, she just got a piece of that one. As she pops that one up.
That's trouble.
And it's going to be fall in there for a base hit. So Sarah, she's 2 for 3?
2 for 2.
2 for 2, 2 for 2. All right.
Now number 14, Ariana Sproul, center fielder. She's 1 for 1 with a stand-up double her first time up to bat.
And the Panthers are going to get a run and go down on the pass ball.
Good heads-up base running.
And there's a drive. Oh, man, a nice
what a
catch.
What a catch.
And a tag, and she's into third.
We'll call that a sack fly.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. She got a good rip at it, though. But once again, the Panthers with a runner in scoring position on third with some heads-up base running. You know, that has to be one of their fortes here, Phil.
Yes, yep. They're aggressive, but they're smart.
Yep. Yeah, they don't run themselves out of the game. Nope. Always looking to take advantage of any kind of a pass ball. Put the pressure on. Like that. That's going to put another run across. And that's just some heads-up base running. She took second on a pass ball, took third on a sac fly, and scored on a pass ball.
Yeah. And it's got to have you thinking if you're Lincoln Academy.
Oh, yeah. And foul ball.
You know what's real important here is you can't let one error cause another error.
Nope.
So you gotta be the goldfish, as they say. 2-second memory.
So we got the bases empty. 1 out. 2-2 is the count. Panthers up 8-1 in the. And she fouls that one back. Bottom of the third, Phil?
Correct.
Oh, she got just a piece of that one. Struck her out. Good pitch from Cullen,
Yeah.
the Eagles pitcher.
Good
And
job to battle back. That was a tough pitch.
That brings up the catcher from Medomak Valley, Pekowski.
She's 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk.
As she fouls that one down the first base line. I think Haley's a junior, I believe.
Yes, I think so.
She was a spark plug on that basketball
Yeah,
team.
she was. Yep.
You knew the tempo was going to be raised a little bit when she came into the ball game. Oh, she looked at a strike that time.
That was a nice looking pitch.
That was right down the middle. Foul. Just got a piece of that one. As she grounds down the first base line. That's going to be all there is, but the Panthers pick up another one. So we go to the top of the fourth. Panthers up 8-1.
This game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company. We are your building project partners from start to finish.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000.
Hager Enterprises, serving Maine communities since 1987.
RZR Ace Hardware for all your grill, hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, and tool needs. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this year's baseball and softball season.
So we're back here at Panther Field. Panthers in control of this one, 8-1.
And short of that first inning, the Panthers have Boynton's pitched to Jim.
Well, they got one in the bottom of the first. They got 6 in the bottom of the second. And they picked up another one in the bottom of the third. We're in the bottom of the fourth now, Phil?
Correct.
That's what I thought.
We're going to have the 2, 3, 4 hitters, the Johnson, Farron, and Scott for Lincoln Academy.
My technology is not working on my innings here, Phil. That's why I lose track of what inning we're in here, you know. And Boynton has pitched a dandy here so far.
She has.
Who we got coming to the plate here?
We got number 19 center fielder, Johnson. She's 0 for 1 with a flyout. And an amazing catch in center field.
So you got Boynton on the mound, Pekowski behind the plate. We're in the fourth inning. Bottom of the fourth. High. Panthers looking for bunt as they're bringing the defense in. Oh,
man.
Swung on a bad pitch.
It's hard to lay off the high ones.
Yeah. Boynton got a gift on that one. The ball and a strike. On just an afternoon that is made for the ages here.
Yeah, it is. Ooh.
Inside corner, caught it looking. Strike 2. Caught it looking, strike 3.
It couldn't get much prettier on that pitch right there.
Boynton came with a little off speed that time. Caught her looking right down on that outside corner.
Now number 11, Farron, the third baseman. She's 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Farron, what are the chances are she's from South Bristol?
Yeah.
Or a descendant thereof. Right back to the pitcher, Farron. with a bullet. So just like that, the Panthers have got 2 down. The Eagles can run out of innings here pretty soon.
Yes. Now, number 12, Hammond, shortstop.
High ball 1. Whoa,
Oh,
she
nice.
ripped that one into left field. It gets by her.
That's to the fence.
That's going to go all the way to the fence. She's going to get at least 2. And Williamson quickly gets it in. So Lincoln's in business. With a hit a line drive down that left field line.
Williamson just kind of misjudged the hop and got right by her.
Number 9.
Number 9, Madison Scott, the catcher.
So we'll see how Boynton works with this one. She's got 2 out. She just ran back and fired. Now, I'm not worried about that runner.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she does. And she's safe at third base. So the Eagles with a runner in scoring position. You got a ball and 2 strikes. And Carter looking for the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. So the Eagles tried to get something going and left a runner at 3rd. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Panthers up 8-1.
This game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company. We are your building project partners from start to finish.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000.
Hager Enterprises, serving Maine communities since 1987.
RZR Ace Hardware, for all your grill, hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, and tool needs. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this year's baseball and softball season.
Back here at Panther Field. Panthers in control 8-1 as Maddie Boynton throwing a gem.
Coming to bat for the Lady Panthers, you have the 2-3-4 with Polkey, Freely, and McCormick.
Pokey, Freely, and McCormick. Sounds like a law firm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We want to thank you guys at home for joining us for this Hammond Lumber Game of the Week, as we've enjoyed bringing you these high school ball games of Lincoln and Medomak, boys and girls softball and baseball. And we've seen some good ones.
we have.
We've seen some pretty
Really good.
pretty good play, and for us that are doing basketball, this is kind of like a little different pace,
Yes,
Phil.
it's very strange.
You know, but I'm excited about football in the fall.
Absolutely.
You know, hopefully we'll get our technology straightened out and we can film from anywhere. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we're working at it. It's all about the money, but we'll get there.
So now batting number 2, Olivia Polkey, third baseman. She's 1 for 1. The single and a walk.
And we got a foul ball. She's swinging away, that's for sure. She's finding herself down, no balls, 2 strikes. First hitter of the inning. And we're in the bottom of the fourth. 8-1 Panthers. And struck her out. Whoop, ball got by her. And Panthers are going to get a runner on. Another pass ball miscue. That's been probably the Achilles heel for the Eagles here today.
Yep.
Is this that number 4 hitter, Freely?
This is number 3.
3 hitter.
Freely.
Freely, and then McCormick's behind her. Good crowd on hand here at Panther Field today for both games. There's call strike in there. We'll see if Coach Vanna has a runner on first. Moving right along. Just like that. Well, I'm impressed the way they
Yes.
any opportunity to force the issue a little bit.
So
You know, the girls are believing in it, too.
absolutely.
And fouled back.
Freely is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. And that was a really, really nice cut she just had right there.
So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Ball 3.
Collar seems to get a little more razzled when she's got a base runner.
Yep.
That's trouble.
That's going to fall in there. It's going to score a run. Here's a play to the plate. Nope. Cut off. And we've got time as the catcher's going out to talk to the pitcher. I checked that. It was first baseman and the pitcher swapping stories out there. So, Addison McCormick coming to the plate.
She is 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a double.
And once again, heads up base running by the Panthers. Put them in scoring position. A single scored the run. Oh,
Man.
I don't know where that would have ended up if she'd hit it. She took a rip at it, that's for sure. Strike 2. So Addison finds herself a little behind the 8 ball here. Ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And fouled it back, stayed alive. Just got a piece of that one. As Addison pops that one, it's going to be trouble. It's going to be in there. And it advances the runners.
That's the second little drooper that's dropping in. So now number 12, Maddie Boynton, the pitcher.
She can help herself out here big time. We're getting close to the mercy rule here.
That's
Score.
Right. She's 1 for 2 with a double her last time up.
And she hits it foul down the third base line. Inside, another pass ball. Runners advancing. Addison took a casual jaunt down to second base there. She was no big rush. So once again, the Panthers with runners in scoring position, second and third, nobody down. Threatening to break this one even further wide open. And Boynton with a shot in left center. It's going to get by her. That's going to score 2. So we get a, they call that, what do they call it, a mercy runner or something? No.
Courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner. I was close.
Yeah.
I was close. For me, it would have been a mercy runner, but a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Number 1. You got a number, who's that?
Number 1 here. Let me look this up. Number 1 is Peyton Eaton.
Peyton Eaton is on second base. Still nobody out in the Panthers' half of the 4th.
And number 11, Katana Williamson. Wait, no, that's not her.
I think Coach Banner's
He
made a
must
few
have-
subs
yep,
here.
He did. This is number 17, Cindy Chelmerdine.
And she looks at a strike. Strike 2. Nobody out. Panthers with a couple runs across here to push this lead 11-1. She fouls that one off. Stay alive. High and outside. She thought about it on second base, didn't she?
Again, great base running by not getting caught up and thinking it was going to get past.
Caught her looking. So the Eagles get a badly needed out there.
Now batting number 7, Sarah Nelson, shortstop. She's 2 for 2.
She's had a ball game.
Double and a single. Swatting flies in the windup she was there.
Another thing we've been blessed, Phil. We haven't had any black fly problem this year. Not yet, anyway.
That's an amazing thing to say here.
It is. Coming back at us. Out of play. I think the Panthers have scored every inning this ball game.
They have.
Oh, hit her. So, Panthers back in business. Runners on first and second, 1 down. We're in the bottom of the 4th, up 11-1. In control of this one and looking to put it away.
Number 14, Ariana Sprouse, center fielder. She's 1 for 2 with a double and a fly out.
Foul that one back. Let's go for our camera over there.
Yeah.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Panthers on cruise control here.
Oh.
And got by her. Boy, the pass balls have
That was,
just killed the
yeah.
Eagles tonight.
Yep, that was a strike 3.
And instead of
First base. So the rule is if first base is occupied with less than 2 outs.
okay, do the runners go back?
Nope, the runners can't advance because it's just a normal pitch by the rule.
Okay.
You know, if they would have caught it, it's just a stolen bases on them.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification, Mr. Rulebook Phil.
Hey,
You've been studying, haven't you? You've come a long way in 4 weeks.
it's all because it's happened to me at one point coaching.
Oh. Trial by fire. So we got we got 2 out.
And now batting number 4, Kaylee.
No, number 8.
Number 8, Richard.
Coach Vander's you doing this on purpose, do you, Phil?
Number 8 is Kendall Simmons.
And she gets a piece of it, and it's going to just foul over that first baseline. And that one's going to go in a
shot.
Oh, fair ball.
Fair. That's fair. That's get on your horse, Simmons.
She's going to wind up with a triple out of it, and she clears the bases.
That was a nice hit.
She got a good wood on that one. Right on the line down there, right field. As a home plate umpire was right on top of it.
How about number 13, Haley Pukowski? 0 for 2. She's ground out to the pitcher and first baseman her first 2 times up.
Oh, she waved at that one. A ball on a strike, 2 down. Panthers done a lot of damage with 2 outs tonight, haven't they?
It's where they get comfortable.
Yeah.
Apparently.
We'll have to ask coach if that's something he coaches, you know, if you get 2 outs and ball. 2 balls, strike. And 2 down, 13-1 here. Panthers up and looking for more in the bottom of the fourth inning. And Pukowski got the catcher, she got the umpire, and a little tiny piece of the softball. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out. 2 runs in. Yeah, she strokes one down the first baseline.
Again.
And they're going to get her. But the damage has been done. Panthers pick up a couple more. As the mercy rule is in effect, but the Eagles will have a chance to come to the plate as we go to the 5th. And we've got some substitutions being made.
Yeah, they're going. They brought Simmons in to hit. Number 8, Kendall Simmons, in to hit, and I think number 1 is going back into the field for defense.
Well, Simmons is doing something out there. I'm not sure what position she's going to play.
And the Medomak boys have opened it up as well. It's 12-4. Looking the top of the fourth as Medomak's in the field. Lincoln Academy's got runners on second and third.
Panthers looking to redeem themselves here. A couple of weeks ago, they dropped a tough one over there, 8-3 or something like that. I think it was. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Maddie Boynton has settled down and pitched a gem here. That's a little rocky in that first inning, and she just put it out of her mind, and she's pitched exceptionally well here. You know, and this gal behind the plate, Haley Pikowski, one of the best catches we've seen.
Yes. Yep.
There haven't been many pass balls on her.
No, none at all.
And she got a rocket for an arm.
She does.
She can throw that thing down to second base.
So for Lincoln Academy, we're going to have the 6-7-8 with number 7, Newell, the left fielder, coming up to bat. She's 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout.
So the Eagles have got to get something going here. And they got a foul ball right back at us over the head. Coach Clint Kayla down there on the first baseline, urging his team on. Ball, 1-1. Pops her up. Yeah, right down in front of us here, McCormick puts that one away.
So now number 22, Chadwick, the right fielder, 0 for 1 with a fly out. Same
Long
spot,
drive,
up
right
overhead.
field. It's going to be overhead. That's going to be in there for extra bases. She's going to get 2. She's going to get 3 out of it.
Yes, she is.
Well hit, well stroked ball into that right field, right up against the fence.
Freely didn't judge that very well. She kind of looked like she was going to settle underneath it, then realized it was going over her head.
Bad judgment. I've had that a lot in my life. So, Eagles are in business here.
Number 13, first baseman Duncan for Lincoln Academy, 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Fouled off. Strike 2. So we're in the top of the 5th. Eagles got runner on third, 1 out. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh.
Oh, caught her looking.
Yeah. Came with a little change up there, some off speed. Now number 3, Coffin. Lincoln Academy, her first time up to bat.
Oh, coming back at us. I got that one, Phil. Thankfully, we have a chain link fence. I know it's a little obnoxious to look through, but that one saved the camera. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
High. I think Boynton's feeling this one.
Yeah.
And struck her out. And I think that may be the game, Phil.
I think you're right.
As the mercy rule is in play. So we played 4.5. The mercy rule comes into play. The Panthers win this one 13-1.
Yeah, but Medomak dominating 13 runs on 11 hits. And only left 3 batters on base.
Yeah, aggressive base running. Achilles heel for Lincoln was a pass ball. They couldn't seem to keep the ball out of the dirt or over the catcher's head, and it cost them almost every time.
That's just it for Lincoln Academy. 6 errors.
Yeah.
And I probably missed one or two there in there as well.
Absolutely. As the Panthers scored in every inning, made the most of every opportunity, and that wraps it up from Panther Field. Larry Seidlinger along with Phil Carlson. Phil, you got a baseball score before we say goodbye to the folks at home?
So it is the bottom of the 4th. The Panthers 12, Lincoln Academy 5.
And you said the bottom of the 4th?
Bottom of the 4th. And Medomak has a runner on second.
There we go. So, folks, from Panther Field, Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson, this has been the Hammond Lumber Game of the Week. We thank you for watching. Thank our sponsors, and we'll see you next time. I'm not sure who we got, but Monday night was the Game of the Week for Hammond Lumber, and we appreciate your support, and thanks for watching, folks.
This has been a production of LCTV Sports. Thank you to our fans and sponsors for supporting today's game.